squirting. And then when he went to the go to the shut-off valve, he couldn't open the wall. I had to.
I'm gonna give it to you in 1
leave
second.
the hole, run over there.
Hi, this is Couples Corner,
Hit
January
that
edition.
shut off, then go back and get it.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me give it a few minutes
Yeah.
for some people to hop on. Hi, Dewan. So Couples Corner is taking salsa lessons tonight. And we're here with Mr. Bermudez.
You look up there.
Oh, Mr. Bermudez. Hi, Mr. Bermudez. So, yes, can you tell us about the new narrative?
Awesome. So I'm excited to be here at the Couples Corner and just being a part of the process and helping develop healthy relationships and healthy couples. And that's really what the new narrative is about. It's life-changing movement one step at a time. We work particularly with married, engaged, cohabitating couples, right? And we want to see couples thrive. And we use dance and communication techniques to make that happen. But we also have programs for little babies with their families and those types of great things called Zumbini. Come check us out, the new Narrative LLC.com.
All right. Thank you, Ray. So Ray's going to give us a salsa lesson, and we're going to introduce the Heavens who are here.
Hello.
Your name.
Joyce Heaven.
Dwight Heaven and Mr.
Joe Davis, better known as JD.
Team Davis. So we'll do the salsa, and then you give us a quick. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So you good? Do it, and then we'll do the question.
Awesome. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you guys, I'm going to stand you there, and I'm going to have you come stand on this side. And then gents, I'll have you stand in front of the ladies. And so we're going to do a basic step and a basic turn to get you guys moving and grooving, right? There's a bunch of components of the dance, but once you understand the basics, everything else is kind of easy peasy, right? So partners, what I want you guys to do, or ladies, what you guys are going to do, is you're going to step back with your right foot like this. I'm going to go back, together. Ready? And back, together. Then you're going to move forward with your left foot. Guys, I'm going to have you step back just a minute. I know you like the ladies, but I'm going to step you guys back just a moment. Yeah, there you go. So my ladies, again, you're going to go forward with your left foot, forward, together. Back in the right, back, together, forward, together, back, together, forward, together. Good job. Gents, you're going to do the opposite of what the ladies are doing. I'm going to go forward on my left foot, forward, together, then back on my right, together. So try it. Forward, together, back on the right, together, forward on the left, together, back on the right, together. Awesome. So let's try it as a group, right? So here we go. Ladies, again, you guys are going to go back with your right foot. And a good way to know that ladies, right, are always right. There you go. Good. Right? Here we go. So we're doing this, going, and one. Together, step. Together, step. Together, and step. Together. Fantastic. Good job. Leaders, what I want you guys to do is I'm going to take your left hand, place the palm facing up. Ladies, you place your right hand inside the leader's left hand. Fantastic. Come in a little closer. Good job. Ladies, take your left hand, pick it up in the air. Guys, you're going to place the right hand right on the shoulder. Good job. Placing down. Good. So now you guys are in what we call the basic hold, right? Yes? So we're going to try that basic step again with this hold. Here we go. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good job. So now, guys, here's the next thing that we're going to do. We're going to take that basic hold, right? And so when I move forward on 1, 2, 3, I'm going 1, 2, 3. So my hand's going to come in and up. There's my signal, followed by a turn. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that. 5, 6, 7, and going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Good job. Now, I didn't say, right? It's like Simon Says right now, right? Cool. So what I didn't say was when to initiate this. So what we're going to do is make sure we're on the same page. We're going to try a basic first. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Then the signal, and then the turn. Does that work? Let's try. 5, 6, 7, base. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Signal. 1, 2, turn them. 5, 6, 7. Good. Now we're going to follow that up with a basic again. So you're going to go right back into basic in that move. Ready? We'll try it again. 5, 6, 7, base. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Signal. 2, 3, turn it. 6, 7, back into base. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now, here's the cool thing about the dance and learning to dance as couples, right? The benefit you guys have over other singles, right, that come out and learn to dance is that you guys have each other, right? And so when you make a mistake, what happens?
You can laugh it off.
You can laugh it off, right? You can fix that mistake and build from there. Cool? That's a great kind of connection, particularly for couples, right, as you're learning how to couples dance. Try it again. 5, 6, 7, bass. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, signal. 2, turn them. 5, 6, 7, bass. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Awesome job. How's that feel?
Good.
Great.
That was better.
Good, good.
That was better.
So that was a basic step and a turn as we move through, right, these dances. And again, the more involved it becomes, the more communication, both verbal and nonverbal, mainly nonverbal, that's happening within your dance.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. For our demo. So, that was our salsa lesson. That was a snippet of our salsa lesson. And so we will start with our questions. So we can go out here?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. Hey everyone. Hey Puda. Hi Lori. Belia. Catrice. We can stand up here.
Okay.
All right. Okay, bring that the thing for me, please. The stand. Actually, here you go do it. We out here now. So, we're at the new Narrative LLC. Mr. Bermudez is the amazing salsa instructor. Pesos and Connections is the name of the class. What's the Pesos and Connections. Give the website one more time, please.
It's www.thenewNarrativeLLC.com. And we're on Facebook as well.
Thank you. All right, so that was our snippet to show you all what we've been doing this evening. So we're going to get started with our questions. Here you go. All right, so, you could pick the question. Oh, yeah? No, we're good. Thank you. So, with Couples Corner, we picked, people had inbox me questions that we should discuss with Couples Corner, and so we have the Heavens with us, Dwight and Joycey, joining us, and so we're gonna pick out just random questions, and it's free fall.
All right.
Are y'all ready?
Are you ready?
I say ready.
You stay ready, right?
All right. Here, you know what? You can pick.
Come on, Mr. Havens.
It's a long one. Okay. How do you increase openness and communication with a partner who is not? What's it?
Not accustomed to opening up.
Yeah. Did you get that?
Oh, let me read that one more time. How do you increase openness? How do you increase openness and communication with a partner who is not accustomed to opening up?
I think that one's fitting just for our class tonight, like the whole communication, because we was messing up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like the whole leading and following with the questions.
Yeah.
So who want to take a stab at that one?
I would say, you're right.
Patience.
Taking part in stuff like this increases openness because it gives you a chance to relax with your partner and encourage them to open up. Because a lot of partners who may be nervous and stuff, they may oh, we having fun, we're laughing. They'll loosen up a little bit and easier to communicate maybe. So maybe encourage them to try to do things that will loosen up your partner and make them comfortable, and then have that conversation.
What would you say?
I'll just say, just be comfortable with the person.
Be comfortable.
Be comfortable with the person at the same time. Like me. I thought quiet as kept. I thought that was really for me. Because
this came for as one of the questions through Facebook of what we should talk about. So
Well,
how do you increase openness and communication for someone who is not accustomed to communicating? Do you think you're a good communicator?
Well, no.
That's the question. Do you think you're let's?
I'm a good communicator, but I'm not. when it's problems, I try to stay stress free. You know, I don't. You know, like when he was saying, when Ray was saying, the lady's always right. You know, since me and you been married, I look at our life as happy wife, happy life, right? So, so that's where I get my comfort from. You know, just staying out the way and just keeping you happy. You know.
But are you a good communicator? Are you open with communicating?
Yeah.
Even Michaela laughed. What about Joycey in heaven? Do you communication?
We still struggle with it a lot, but we just have to remember to listen. I think listening is key.
Define
And not
struggle. Cause
I'm a Taurus, and I admit that I'm stubborn, and a lot of times I think that it just makes sense what I said. Why don't you understand? But I have to sit back and remember to listen to my husband. Listen, and not just try to get a response out. You know, not listening because, God, will he hurry up and finish so I can say what I got to say, because what I got to say makes more sense, but really listen to hear him. Because just like I'm passionate and I feel strong, I know he does too. And that I struggle with remembering that just as much as I think I'm right and I want him to hear me, he wants me to hear him. I admit I still struggle with that.
What she just said basically says it. I want him to hurry up and finish because what I said makes more sense. No matter what, it just gets to the point where it's like, I'm like him. It's like,
happy wife, happy life.
yes, even if I believe strongly in what I'm saying, if this argument is going to stop, babe, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
But I think when you said, Joycey, when you said like, for if Dwight, like you guys are communicating and then you're trying to finish or get your word in.
Right.
That's how I feel Joe does. Like that's him. Right?
What?
When we talk and communicate and things get hot, right? Sometimes I'll say like, both of us going back and forth, no one's listening.
Right.
No one's listening if we're going back and forth. And I'll say that because I'm talking, he talking over me, or I'm talking over him, and we're not listening to each other to think about what's being said. Yeah. We're just thinking to have a comeback.
Yep.
Or it depends on how you communicate too, because a lot of times, if I'm not home, the argument is on text message. The problem with the text message between me and her is, by the time I get my little one sentence in, she done threw past like 6 paragraphs. And next thing you know, what I'm answering, she like, but you never answered my question. I'm like, what you talking about? I gotta go back and look. I'm like, I said, I don't want to text no more, because it's like you speaking into your text messages. I'm talking like this. And by the time my text message even goes through, hers is zzz, 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 and I'm like, you know what, forget it. You're right. I don't want to come home to an argument, so you know what, babe, you're right. I mean, but it's not, I'm not giving in, I don't care. I care about not us fighting, because the more we go on,
And that's it.
it's just going to get worse.
And that's
So
it.
it's best to just end the conversation.
It ain't
Whatever
me
the problem
bowing
was,
down,
it's not going to,
it's
I'm
just,
not saying that I'm right
you
or you're
know,
wrong.
her
I'm just
bowing
saying
down.
the
It's
more we
just,
talk, the more heated stuff get, and the more each other going to say worse things, and it's just best to just listen. I love you. I did something wrong, I'm sorry. If I didn't do nothing wrong, I'm sorry.
But how do you get through that though? How do you get? That's what bothers me sometimes. Cause it's like you're saying okay, I love you. You know, I'm sorry. But how did it get addressed?
Yeah.
Like, are you saying it just to shut me up?
Yeah.
Or did you really hear me enough to say,
No.
whether I'm right or not, but did you
Right.
hear me other than
Did you
just
hear
shut
me?
me up?
Well, in my case, whatever started the argument, whether it's my fault or not, I'm going to make sure it don't happen again, hopefully. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I told her all day I make mistakes, but, you know, it'll be more like, hopefully I can dead it and not let it happen again. But the thing is, Joycey is the kind of person where she knows she's wrong, but she won't admit it, but she won't do it again. She won't do it again though. Like she'll catch me on stuff and I'll agree, but then she'll catch herself on stuff without agreeing to me that she was wrong. She'll correct her own situation on her own.
So in other words, I won't admit to you I was wrong, but I just won't do it
You'll
again.
correct
So
it.
that's how you know that. Okay.
Do I admit I'm wrong?
that big inhale.
That's a loaded question.
Yeah.
I do. Oh.
Yeah. So I won't have to sleep. You know, it's a toss
Yeah,
up.
it is a toss up. It is what it is.
It's a toss up.
But you have to work on it. I think it's the bottom line. Communication has to be a constant job in a relationship.
Constant.
Constant. You have to constantly
But
work on it.
I'm gonna say this. Since me and my wife been married, she done broadened my horizons. When any other time, I probably would have been wicked.
Yeah.
Wicked. You know, she
Yeah.
done calmed me down.
I
You
don't want
know,
to calm you down. I want you to be you.
I'm me. Calm down.
There you go.
I'll agree with that, because since I've been with Joycey, I'm more laid back, whatever. I ain't the cleanest person. I'm not a slob. And since I've been with her, I think my whole lifestyle has changed as far as, I need to get better on a lot of things, but I think I've gotten better.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of stuff, like she's gung-ho on a lot of stuff where I'm more laid back. I get to it later, I can do it tomorrow, but she wants it done now.
Or yesterday.
You know, and a lot of times it's not her like training me to do it now. I think more of it in my head is I don't want to hear her mouth. Let me get it over and done with quick. But then I've gotten to the point where I've changed a lot. She's changed a lot in me for the better completely. You know, when it comes to cleaning up after I cook or something simple as that. You know, I think there's a lot she's changed. So I can't complain on it. I mean, I love that it happened. It may have made me crazy getting through it, but
And that came from trying to communicate better. And me not just going crazy and yelling and learn how to talk to each other and listen.
yeah.
When Ray first shared the salsa class, I think the first time when we had talked to him about it, it was the way he explained it was like the like with marriage and dancing, the importance of leading and following.
Yeah.
And it was something else he said. It was like leading and following something. And I know, like for me, I'm strong-minded, so sometimes it's hard for me to follow. I'll admit, like even when we was in there dancing, like, and I'm just doing a 1-2.
Right.
And he was like, "You supposed to turn." And I'm like, "No, you gonna lead me, right?" And he started chuckling because he probably wasn't used to me saying that.
Right.
But I think like communication is that way too. But we just, and I said it in there too, like communication. Sometimes we're speaking different languages.
Yeah.
We're saying that sometimes we could be saying the same thing, or we mean the same thing, but it's expressed differently.
Yeah.
And that's where we sometimes bump
Because we
heads.
come from two different
Yeah,
environments.
definitely.
You know, and I'm more laid back. I'm talking about behind the person that's laid back.
Oh, laid back.
Laid back. Been there,
Laid
did
back.
that. So to the point that, you know, I daughter to raise, you know, just staying on top of everything. You see, we just had a water break, and but life is life, and here we are doing our couples thing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do some more questions.
Can we just do one more?
One more. You done? Just one more.
He asked so nicely.
Right behind you. All right. It depends on the question, because some is just. Who is the most stubborn?
Boy. I ain't gonna answer that.
I'll admit it's me.
Who's the most stubborn? You?
It's me.
Who's the most stubborn?
Yeah.
Not taking long to answer at all.
Well, hold up. He said you. See, that one was quick. Me, huh?
Okay, hold up. Let's okay. See, you know, I see, because this is gonna go all the way. It's gonna go home.
He didn't mash that bag.
No, we're gonna go home with this. Oh, I'm the stubborn one. Okay. Define most stubborn. What do you mean by that? Define it.
Stubborn, like set in their ways, strong-headed, like just not moving. Like it is what it is, and
Well, I'm gonna say this. If you're gonna get to the stubborn part, I think we both stubborn because we both set in our ways, and we compromise because we're not we are one now. We ain't separated. We are equally yoked, right? Ain't that, you know what I mean? So, isn't that?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, just say. So stubborn.
Who's the most stubborn?
I think we're both stubborn.
Most stubborn.
Huh?
Who's the most?
You.
So we back to me.
Yep.
You too, Joycey? You the most
I
stubborn?
take it.
I'm glad she answered it.
I take it. I was working on it, but yeah, I'm stubborn.
All right, this is the last one. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
How do you argue?
What? I mean,
Wow. That's what.
depends on the argument.
How do you
Question,
argue,
what
yeah.
you arguing about?
Yeah.
When I think an argument is when you can't come to an agreement.
Can't agree to disagree.
You know what I mean? But I don't like to argue because I'm quick tempered, and she know how to. You know, she's very with the tongue. She can come out, don't even cuss. She can just say something that, "Ooh," and I just try to keep my cool because I don't want my child to get involved and hear us reacting. So, you know, I just let the dust, you know,
Yeah, let the
calm
dust
down
settle,
and
yeah.
you know. But you know, this year we've been so good, so good, cause of, you know, like I think that she's more comfortable or more, as I would say, agreeable to my needs or my, if I had a question, it won't be, God. She's more listening to me. She listens to me now. And we don't have more arguments. We don't have arguments as much. And I don't really like to argue and then go to sleep on that argument. Because then when I wake up, I'm leaving first. And then if I kiss her, and, you know, my whole day is, you know what I mean?
It ain't right. It ain't right.
You know, because if we good, she'll say, come back, give me another kiss. You know what I mean?
And if we not good,
Oh, God.
And one kiss is enough, huh?
it'd be like on the forehead. All right, deuces. So how do you argue?
Ours is kind of the same way. I don't like to argue, you know, and I'm the same way. I don't want to leave when I argue. I go to bed and wake up in the morning. We have a tendency that when I leave the house, I always give her a kiss on the cheek, on the forehead when she's sleeping. But she know if I'm upset, if I'm feeling some type of way, I'm out the door.
But I just can't. I just can't.
I don't like the feeling.
Well, he can. I'm like, dude, don't come over here.
Yeah.
Get my
I'm the same way. But I mean, I'm one that if we in a bad place, I'll do something. You know, everybody knows I like to cook for my wife and my kids. So it's like I'll be upset and pissed off like hell, but I still cook her something special and bring it to her.
Mm.
And you know, it kind of break the ice a little bit.
Yeah.
That's kind of my way of doing it. Yeah, I don't like that because she's the same way. Joyce can get quick. She could, yeah, she get it in, and I don't like to argue. I tell her all the time, I got thick skin, and sometimes you get through it.
Mm.
Yeah.
I got real thick skin. I'm a Scorpio. It takes a lot to get me upset, but when I get there, I don't like it. So I tend to kind of like brush everything off. Sometimes she don't like when I brush everything off. She wants me to go in,
Mm.
and you know that's just not me. Sometimes she just she always says, you always think everything is irie, everything. I'm like, I just
Yeah.
don't want to argue. I don't want to argue because we're both. Because when I get upset, I'm there, and then she's already there. So it's just both of us, and eventually one's gonna say something that's gonna really get the other person over the edge. So to me, I'm like, I don't even want to get there. Let's just, hopefully come to an agreement.
Meet each other halfway.
We meet each other halfway. A lot of stuff now is kids. As kids are getting older, they give you more issues, and a lot of times it's me. I tend to do something stupid like maybe cook a big meal, get tired, and leave the kitchen not clean to her standard. That's like her biggest thing now.
Yeah,
I think I clean something, and to me it looks spotless. When she go in there, it's a trashed mess, and I'm like, all right.
I think the longer you're together and you try to get to know each other, the arguments change. Because I notice our arguments are different now. We don't argue over the same thing. We are arguing how it's usually something stupid like, why didn't you clean up the kitchen after you finished
Well, she
cooking?
sees a lot more than I do. I walk through.
Did you walk right through here? You didn't see A, B, and C on the
like
floor.
I
You just
walk
go
through-
past
Just
it.
walk right over.
Yeah,
it.
like
it's
am I
not
the
even
only
there.
person with eyes in the house?
Like it's not even there.
I think the funniest.
That's how it starts.
And the funniest argument was recent. It wasn't even an argument. It was recent. When Joyce get mad, she said her eyes open up more, like she see
My
more.
goodness.
So it's like you walk through the kitchen, and I couldn't do nothing. It broke the ice on the argument though, because when she looked up, I think the painting was tilted to the side, and it turned into. You couldn't fix the painting. You couldn't. I looked like you got me effing kidding. I pulled the table up and climbed up on the table and pulled it to the side. I said, "You crazy." What? And we just started laughing because, like, you really noticed something weird there.
Because I was already mad.
Because
So
when
it
she
made it
get
worse.
mad, she notices so much more. So we said, go ahead and rearrange everything. And I'll be laughing at her like, yo, you seriously a loony bin.
Watch this one. You see how you just did that? You see how you just did that? Here go a prime example.
Oh, goodness.
My wife is getting her office squared away. So we put all her certificates, her pictures, everything. We putting it up. So it was a picture of an elephant that's been sitting downstairs. So I said, since I did all of this, she don't have to say, could you go do that?
Right,
I went and
right.
did it. She came downstairs and said, you put up the elephant? You put up the elephant? So she was happy. And I said, oh, God, she's happy, right? It wasn't straight enough. It wasn't high enough. I'm saying, oh, my. Give me an E for effort.
And this is what I be getting with her. I swear, I'll do stuff, and I'll be ready for her to come home thinking I got her. She gonna be so happy. And then she'll see something upset, and everything I felt is out the window. I'm like, I done did all that for nothing. No.
And I feel that, like, I tell her this all the time. I'm her scapegoat.
Yeah.
This is the scapegoat. When I say scapegoat, like, everything that happened from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock, I done caught everything, because here I am. So when she come home, all of that,
That happened.
it hit me. So then, when I say, why me? Do you think that I just set to start an argument with
I
you?
wake up in the morning to argue? I don't wake up in the
You see
morning
what I'm
thinking
saying,
about
though?
arguing with you.
No, but she don't be knowing, she just,
Yeah, it's just, I feel it.
But like I said,
But hold up, back to the painting thing. Back to the picture thing. So tell me if this is the same with you, okay? So Joe, he will fix something. He will hang something. He'll do whatever. But he will do it to get it done. He won't
Not
do
to do
it
it
to do it correctly. So when he hung the picture up,
watch this.
hold up,
Before you go there.
When he hung the picture up, I came downstairs and I'm like, oh, thank you, nice, right? But everything that he hung, what he used to hang it up, is
It's
like
still
hanging. It's hanging from under the bottom of the
Oh, yeah.
picture.
Oh, yeah.
So why, like, you couldn't slice it or cut it, knead it? Just a little
That's
thing,
See,
right?
my answer to that was, he didn't do it correctly to your standards or to the way it was done.
No, but when I brought it to his attention, he was like, "Oh yeah, you're right."
Okay,
but
see-
It took you bringing
it took me bringing, but I was appreciative. But
That he
my
hung
thing is,
it.
but that's not the first thing. Like anything that he would, I don't care if he banged a nail in the wall. it's not going all the way in. It's just gonna be out just enough
Right,
to hang something
right.
on. Now I'm going to something else.
Right, 'cause
Now
I
I'm
did
gonna
it.
do this
It's done.
because I did it. It's
Right,
done.
right.
Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna mop the floor, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave the mop right in the middle of the floor because I did it. It's
Yes,
done.
it's
Like,
done. And she should be
that's it.
happy
He
because I
don't do
did
it.
it.
He don't do it to make sure it's done correctly. He just do it to check it off. Like,
Right,
oh, I
right.
did that. Oh, I cooked dinner, but you left the kitchen like a tornado
I ain't
went.
seen
Not this past time, not this last time, but any other time.
Well, any other time, only time that I ever left the kitchen dirty is the first time I ever cooked for you, and that was when I made the lasagna and everything was
No,
off.
come on, no. You really think that? He's laughing himself. You really think that?
What?
Okay, nice.
But see, sometimes with me, like I'll admit, sometimes I will leave a mop or a broom or whatever somewhere. A lot of times, my wife tends to leave me honey-do list.
That's what I need.
That should be like 10 things. Like it'd be long sometimes, especially when she know I'm home. Her biggest argument to me is I got days off during the week when the kids ain't home. She's like, I got the house to myself.
It's not fair.
But when she's out for work, it's on a Saturday and Sunday when everybody's home, and
Right.
she be hating when I'm home by
So
myself.
if he has a day off during the
So-
week, no, I'm at work, all the kids are at school.
Work while I'm
Your
working.
honey-do
Right.
list is
Yeah.
going to be long.
Now my answer, the reason why I said that now is, I'll tend to do something, but then she'll text me, you did this, and I know she coming home in a few. I want everything done before she get there, so I may get my mindset on something else and forget to put the broomstick away because I'm trying to
And
finish
that's
the next
what,
job that she
right,
got.
that's an excuse, isn't it?
And then she'll say it's an excuse.
Right. He will hang up everything I ask him to hang up. I will buy things and say, okay, I want this installed here, I want this in this room, I want it. He'll do it all. But all the packaging is
Right,
left.
it's left right there.
If I say, okay, we
Right
need a
there.
new rod in so-and-so's room, he gonna put that rod up.
But he gonna leave
But he
it.
not gonna put the valance back up. He ain't gonna put the screwdrivers away. He ain't gonna push the bed and the dresser back where it's supposed to go.
You can come in through right.
He so he'll do it, and I love that about him. He adheres to his honey-do list. But the cleanup afterwards, that's what drives me crazy. That I have to go behind him and put the packaging away and throw the stuff away and put the curtains back and push the furniture back.
Yeah.
The cosmetic part to it, the reason why a lot of stuff with the valance and the curtains and all this stuff she's talking about, my wife, she every time I put like a curtain up, it's never done right. So a lot of times when I put curtains up, I don't touch them. Because she going to come and change everything anyway. So I'm like, you know what, when it comes to decorating or putting something back where it's supposed to go, you do that. Because every time I do it, think it's done. When I come in, everything on the floor, she rearranging everything, I'm like, nah. I done did
But
my
eat for
part.
effort.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
you're gonna eat for effort, but it's like I gotta come behind you. Like if I do something, this is another thing. So hold up, he'll hang something right, and the hammer will be right there.
Yes, yes.
The nail, the case with the nails in it will be right there. All the packaging will be right there. But then if I'm doing something, I gotta do it by myself, right? I got it. I step up on the steps, do whatever. When he's doing something, baby, could you come look at this? I'm like, no.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm the same way.
Why I gotta come help you? Why you?
Because you get the final approval.
Exactly, because we're going to put it somewhere, and it's going to be like, nah, it ain't supposed to go there.
But
I'm
if
going
I
to get
give
comfortable
you
doing something
a
else, and she
job
going to call
to
me
do,
for what
babe.
I'm doing to come change it anyway.
No, if
So
I
before I
give you
come
a
down off
job
of this
to
ladder
do-
or this chair, let me know that's what you wanted first.
I thought
And then
I
we good.
did, but you don't listen. That goes
But-
back to listening. You don't listen. When I say, this is how I want it done, I want it here, I want it here. Okay, so while you doing this, I'm going to go handle this. Because it's teamwork, right? It takes two of us to make the house work. So while you doing your job, I'm going to go do my job. But if you keep calling me,
Right, I can't do what I need to do.
neither one of us getting nothing done.
It
Right.
sounds real easy when you say it now. Like, you really do. It sounds real easy.
Yeah.
Because when you in the moment, it's not on the third shelf, or it's not to the right where it's supposed to be.
Right.
Or
Now-
If you listen to me and retain the things I say,
Hey, men are from Mars, it don't matter.
Now, like me and my daughter, we put up the picture, and before I put the picture up, I asked her. I said, "How do it look?" She said, "It looks good." So now, what the pieces that she was talking about was, instead of putting the holes in the wall, we use Velcro now.
okay.
And the Velcro I thought was on the inside, and the Velcro that I used was black, so it was sticking out. It was a little sticking out, but it was on the wall. And I was having her stand in back of me to see if it was straight. So when she said it was straight, I put it on, but it wasn't high enough.
No, I
Or
said it because
was
it
it
came
low?
down a little. Yeah,
Oh,
low.
God.
But that was the black was under that picture. But then in my office, first of all, the office thing. So his thing was I'm in there, I'm trying to bang stuff in the wall, and the nails wouldn't go through. So he's like, no, I'll do the Velcro. He thought it was just one picture. So I give him one thing.
Okay.
So now he's doing that, and I come back with 8 more. He like, damn, you ain't tell me that it was all there. I'm like, you said you didn't. You said you didn't want me to, to bang all these holes. I didn't want to put all these holes in the wall. You said you had Velcro, but you only told me it was one. I said, no, it's a bunch of pictures. So I'm saying to him, well, let me help you. Show me what to do. Let me help you. So he cut and doing. So he's like, why are you standing over here? I'm like, because I'm trying to help you. Like, evidently, it's a problem. It's a big deal for you. I'm trying to help you. Show me what to do, and I'll do it myself. No, you don't got to stand here. I'll call you when I need you. Like, what? What?
No, the call is where she wanted it to go. That's
No,
all.
but then the pictures, all of the pictures, he still put the black Velcro hanging from under the picture. So then I'm like, so do you see this? Do you see? Oh, yeah. I see it now. But don't move them pictures. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Don't move
Stay
them.
up there. Once they up there, they up there. Now that's just leave them. Once they up there, they up there. Okay.
They was up there.
All right.
They was up there.
All right.
It was just a thing of, I got it done for her, but it wasn't not really. I
Not
thought
perfect. He
it
just
wasn't
do it
not-
to check it to say, all right, I got this done. I don't have to hear her mouth. It's done. Move on to the next thing. So that's it. Check.
Done.
But you know what? This is the whole thing. In the course of my day, I'm running around, and when I come home, 9 times out of 10, you come home and let your hair down, right? And like when I came home to let my hair down, and then I didn't know that I had to do what I had to do with the pictures, so it just caught me off guard. But at the same time, at the beginning, like I said, I'm not going to argue, and if it needs to be done, I'm going to help her do it, and it's that.
That's like us too. I'll do 16 hours and come on 11 o'clock, and she just getting started.
50%.
Okay.
She got the music jamming, every light in the house is on, the laundry's going. Then she's like, I want you to put. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and thank you, and she's like, I need you to do this, this, and that. I'm like, I gotta be at work in 6.5 hours. You want me to do all? So yeah, that'll be the time where I'll just do stuff to get it done. But we had the Velcro issue too, where I had to put certain things on the TV. I thought the Velcro was good, so when I got it done, it was straight. An hour later, she came in like, really? You gonna do it like this? The Velcro slipped off, it was hanging. And she
I'm like, I'm the only one to see it. I'm only one to see the Roku thing hanging off the
right.
TV.
She thought I
Nobody
left it
else
like
see
that.
it.
Right.
It wasn't like that when I first left. It was on there flush. When she came back, the wire was hanging. And it looked like
And he
really
was in
didn't have-
he was in his easy chair enjoying the Roku
Yup.
stand. But you don't see the Roku
I didn't
hanging
see the
from
Roku
the back of the
hanging.
TV.
I'm
But
watching
you
the
in your
game.
easy chair watching.
watching
Oh
the
yeah.
game or something
Yeah.
with the lights is on. But yeah, even like simple thing is it'd be stupid arguments like that just be like, and I'm the one that's the joker in the house. I'll do something funny and talk some kind of mess to make somebody laugh or something. 9 times out of 10 of the work, they be that one time where she really stressed out where she don't want to hear it, and that's when I'll be like,
Not
all right,
time to
I'm
play
going
around. I
to
want
the
it done.
gym.
Yeah.
And she the comedian, and,
Really?
and 9 times out of 10, I be
Not
wanting to
the
hear it. I be wanting to hear it. I had to catch myself. I be wanting to hear it.
That was a good cleanup.
I be wanting to hear it.
That's funny though.
I be wanting to hear it.
But you know what? It's been like this since day one. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere, man.
Better believe it.
I ain't going nowhere.
I think the best thing she said the other day, somebody said, how y'all still together? How does he put up with you? You said something. I think what's the word you use? I don't put up with you.
Oh, I think he handles me.
I
well.
handle her.
But I know I'm a lot to handle. So it surprises me that he can put up with me. I know.
I'm just easy going Scorpio, man. I don't take nothing personal. I just kind of like.
Well, I admit I'm stubborn. He's a lot to handle. He said he laid back, stress free, and all that.
Yeah.
He's a lot to handle. Hello.
He didn't agree or just
Right? He like looking straight ahead.
Gotta go home.
Yeah.
So we are, I think we're at, what, 2%, 3%, you said? No?
2.
We're running out of time.
Time to go.
So, so this is our January edition of Couples Corner. We would like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Heaven, Joycey and Dwight and Joyce Heaven for joining us on Couples Corner. And we are looking forward to February. Our topic was communication. We had Salsa Lessons with the new Narrative LLC with Mr. Bermudez, so be sure to check him out as well. Thank Michaela for recording for us.
That's right.
And have a blessed evening, and know that marriage matters, and marriage matters. And so have a good evening. You want to close out with anything? What's the tip that you would share with any couples? What's the tip you would like to leave and share with them?
I think communication is key.
Yeah, communication. And know who I go home to and who I'm looking forward to seeing every day.
Say that again. Hold up. Get him saying that. Get him saying that. Go ahead. We need that up close and personal. Go ahead. What was that? What was that?
Know who I'm going home to and who I'm looking forward to seeing every day.
All right. Anything you want to close us out with, Mr. Davis?
Happy wife, happy life.
All right.
I love it. Happy